In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the dcounta function in Excel. We'll start by opening Microsoft Excel. Once Excel is open, you can follow along by entering a small sample table, so it's easier to understand exactly how this function works in a real worksheet. The dcounta function is used to count non-blank cells in a database or table that match specific criteria. In simple terms, it helps you count records that meet a condition, while focusing on a particular field that should not be empty. This makes it useful when you're working with structured data like employee lists, sales records, or inventory tables. For this example, create a database in the range A1 through C6. In cell A1, type employee. In B1, type department. In C1, type sales. Then enter the rows of data underneath. One employee in sales with 5,000, one in HR with 3,000, one in sales with 4,500, one in marketing with 4,000, and one in sales with 5,500. The important part here is that your table includes clear headers in the first row, because database functions like dcount rely on those headers. Next, set up the criteria range in cells E1 through E2. In E1, type department, and in E2, type sales. This criteria range tells Excel which records should be included in the count. Make sure the criteria header matches the table header exactly, otherwise Excel may not return the expected result. Now click into the cell where you want the answer to appear and enter this formula. Equals dcount A. Open parenthesis A1 colon C6 comma quotation mark, employee quotation mark, comma, E1 colon E2 close parenthesis. This formula tells Excel to look at the full database in A1 to C6, count non-blank entries in the employee field, and only include rows where the department matches sales. After you press Enter, the result should be 3. Excel is counting the employees who meet the criteria department equals sales. In this example, those are the 3 employees listed in the sales department. One helpful thing to remember is that dcounta counts non-blank cells in the field you specify, not just rows in general. So if a matching row had a blank value in the employee column, it would not be counted. That's why choosing the correct field in the formula matters. And that's how to use the dcounta function in Excel to count matching records based on specific criteria.